What's good, everyone? It's Danielle Jeffers, founder of Dough for Degrees LLC, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to have a very important discussion. This is a discussion. It's not just a video, it's not just a talk, it's a discussion. I'm going to be candid with you and use the comment section to be candid and transparent and vulnerable with me too, because I hope to continue this conversation. I want to give you some advice and have a very important conversation with you before you go to college. Today is June 5th, 2019, and many of you have just graduated from high school, or you're graduating from high school within the next week. Congratulations first and foremost. But I want to let you know that the mindset that you need to have going into college is one that you will have to develop rather quickly if you choose not to develop it now. And that's a mindset of accountability. A mindset of accountability. You may be 17, 18, or 19 and going to college for the first time. But a mindset of accountability is what you're going to need to win. You will need to hold yourself 100% accountable for every single thing that happens in your life. Everything that you do, everything that you don't do, everything that you say, and everything that you don't say. You will need to hold yourself 100% accountable. So let me give you a very practical example. Many of you, like I said, are going into college for the first time in the fall. And you all know college is outrageous. The cost of college is outrageous. The student loan debt epidemic in the United States is a real thing, and it's right now sitting at over $1 trillion. Not 1 million, not 1 billion, but $1 trillion. Students are taking out loans to go to college and further their education every single day. They're doing that with the intent and purpose to increase their earning potential, just like you. But I want to let you know that you don't have to go to college and take out student loans. I graduated debt-free from Virginia Tech without taking out a student loan. I never signed my name on a student loan. And it wasn't because I didn't want to. It wasn't because I was stubborn or I was disobedient. No, it was because I held myself 100% accountable. This is your opportunity. This is your moment to further your education, to place yourself in a position where you can win for the rest of your life. But don't allow yourself to go to college to be educated and refuse to be educated on its financial impact. I'm going to say it one more time. Don't allow yourself to go to college to be educated and refuse to be educated on its financial impact. So what I need you to do is to take the time and identify exactly how much it's going to cost you to go to college for 1 year. I don't care if you're going to a community college, a vocational school, a trade school, a 4-year school, you're going out of the country to get your education. I don't care. You need to identify how much it's going to cost you to go to college for 1 year, for your first year. That's 2 semesters for some. That may be more semesters. I don't know. But your first year. That includes your tuition, your fees, your room and board, your miscellaneous expenses, your books, transportation, everything. You got to put your dorm room and make it nice. You have to put decorations up. You have to have bedding, all of those things. Calculate exactly how much it's going to cost you to go to school for 1 year. Remember, this is the mindset of accountability. This is what you'll need to develop now. And if you choose not to develop it now, you'll have to develop it rather quickly, very soon. So once you've identified those figures, and the question is, how do you identify that? Well, most of you who applied to a college, you received a financial aid package in the mail. And if you didn't receive a financial aid package in the mail, then my question is, did you submit your FAFSA, your free application for federal student aid? If you didn't submit your FAFSA, then please divert everything that I'm saying right now, divert from that and go submit your FAFSA. Go turn it in. Go turn it in, because you're going to need those numbers to identify exactly how much money you'll need out of your own pocket to go to college for your first year. So let's just say hypothetically in this dialogue, in this conversation, that you have submitted your FAFSA. Now, you want to go log into your student account, because if you already submitted your FAFSA and you received a financial aid package and you've committed to a school, then you usually have a login for that school. Go to your student account and see if they have the cost of attendance for you, specifically you, in the student portal. Once you identify that, you want to take that cost of attendance, the amount it's going to cost you to go to school for 1 year, take that number and write it down, or put it in a calculator, however you want to do it. Once you do that, you're going to want to take the EFC from your FAFSA information. And EFC is the estimated family contribution. Estimated family contribution. And subtract that from your COA, your cost of attendance. Once you do that, you'll get a number. That number is your scholarship need. That's the amount of money you're going to need to go to school for your first year without any loans. Now, why is your EFC so important? The EFC is determined by the federal government based on the information you provide in your FAFSA. The EFC is how much money they expect your family to contribute to pay the cost of your education this year. Remember, you turn your FAFSA in every single year. So this is the first year that your EFC has been calculated. Now for middle class students, your parents bring in more money, your EFC is probably higher. And you're looking at that number, and I know several students who do this, they look at that number, they're like, my parents can't afford to pay this year. My parents can't afford to pay this out of pocket this year. And that may be true. So it increases the amount you'll need in scholarships to graduate debt free this year. But let's go back. So you have subtracted your EFC from your COA. Your cost of attendance minus your EFC equals your scholarship need. Once you have that number, which is your scholarship need, it's time to get ready to go to work. It's time to get ready to put in the work. You're looking at that number, sometimes it might scare you, sometimes it may not, but you need to spend this summer that you have before you go to college trying to apply for as many scholarships as you can to beat that number. It's not just hit that number, not just earn that amount of scholarships in full, but it's beat that number. We have to beat that number so that you can have some money to continue to live and flourish on campus. Because once again, there's more to college just than the sticker price, than tuition, room, feed, board. You're gonna need money to get your hair done. You're gonna need money to have fun with your friends. You're gonna need money so you have some money in a savings account in the event of an emergency. So trust me, we're gonna beat that scholarship need. And through Doe for Degrees, we're gonna help you. We're gonna teach you step by step. We have a program that we've created called our Scholarship Success Program. I'll put a link to our website where you can learn more in the description box below. But throughout the next upcoming videos, we're gonna teach you more and more. Y'all stay tuned. I look forward to helping you. Again, my name is Danielle Jeffers, and I'll see you soon.